Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you previously saw the video, it was on the Daityas. The Daityas are a group of asuras. They're a type of asuras. Well, today we're gonna focus on the second type of asuras, the Danavas. In this thumbnail, we can see the dragon Danava, which we're going to explore. The mother of the Danavas, Danu, and some the Danavas we met along the journey: Panchajanya, Tripurasura, and Mayasura. This shows it about the first few Danavas we have learned about. Well, in this video, we are going to learn we are going to learn about many other Danavas that we have seen. Like we're going to learn about this dragon guy. Who is this? Diti is the ma. This Diti is her sister, by the way, and her other sister is Aditi. She's Danu. So let's see. The Danavas are the children of sage Kashyap and Danu. If you have seen my Matsya and Kurma video, you might have known that Panchajanya is one of the children. We already know some of the Danavas in Hinduism thanks to my videos. If you've seen my videos, you will obviously know who these peculiar faces are. But first, let's explore the peculiar faces and then let's go to the new ones. First, we have Panchajanya, the demon who steals the Vedas. I have already told this story in the Matsya and Kurma episode. He's a demon who steals the Vedas from Brahma, and then the Matsya avatar of Lord Vishnu kills Panchajanya. In that video, I actually told that his name is Hayagriva, son of Kashyap and Danu, but then I found out that his name is actually not Hayagriva but Panchajanya. And there's another demon called Hayagriva in Hinduism. So yeah, it's very confusing. But his name is Panchajanya. Panchajanya means conch shape and he has a conch under him. Soon we have Tarakasura. He's another demon we met. He's actually not a son of Diti, but he's a Danava, as Tarakasura is the son of Taraka, and Taraka is the son of Diti. Tarakasura had a boon that he will only be killed by the son of Lord Shiva. Soon, Lord Kartikeya or Skanda killed Tarakasura. That was where Skanda was even born. Then we have Tripurasura, the three rulers of Tripura: Tarakesha, Vidyumnala, and Kamalaksha. They are the sons of Tarakasura, are the great grandsons of Diti. They made Tripura, but Lord Shiva destroyed Tripura using a single arrow that was actually Lord Vishnu. Then we have Mayasura, who is the architect of the gods. He was the one who made Tripura for the Asuras. He also, after Tripura was destroyed, he asked Lord Shiva to take the remains, and so he used the remains of Tripura as his home for his family. In that episode, I already showed him having two daughters, but he also has two sons. Himself is the patriarch of the family. Then we have his wife, who is an Apsara. Her name is Hema. They have two children. They have two daughters, Mandodari and Dhanyamalini. Interestingly, this Mandodari and Dhanyamalini marry a certain 10-faced Rakshasa, not an Asura, and give birth to some of the most ferocious Rakshasas ever. That guy is none other than the ruler of Lanka, Lankadipati Ravana. Anyway, they also have two sons, Mayavi and Dhundhubi. Mayavi and Dhundhubi were killed by the Vanara king Vari, who was a ruler of Kishkinda. Number 5, Viprachitti. Viprachitti is the king of the Danavas in Hinduism. He is just like the king Bali, Hiranyaksha, Hiranyakashipu, but he is for the Danavas. He is the eldest son of Kashyap and Danu. And he was married to he is married to Holika, who is the sister of Hiranyakashipu, with whom they have they both have many kids. And they're not Daityas or Danavas, they're Daitya Danava hybrids, also known as Asuras. Speaking of which, did you know that Daityas plus Danavas are Asuras? Daityas are sons of Diti and Danavas are sons of Danu. They both were enemies of the gods, so they teamed up and became the Asuras. Interesting. Now they were actual Asuras born. Viprachitti was killed by Lord Vishnu and reincarnated as Jarasandha. the king of Magadha and father-in-law for King Kamsa. Speaking of Kamsa, have him next, Kalanemi. He is the commander-in-chief of the Danavas. Commander-in-chief, he is the right-hand man of Viprachitti. He was killed by Vishnu too, and he reincarnated as Kamsa. Interesting. Then we have Vritra. This is the most interesting Danava ever. I like his story. As it doesn't look like his brothers because he has a different father. He's actually half brother to the Danavas. As his father is different, but the mother is same. That's why he looks like a dragon. Let me tell his story. From the beginning, he's a celestial dragon killed by Indra. How? Let's see his story. It all began when Vishwarupa, the son of Twashta, the architect of the gods, he just like a Vishwakarma, but a younger form of Vishwakarma before he became good. Vishwakarma's younger form was Twashtar. Twashtar, unlike Vishwakarma, who is calm and sensitive, literally treated his daughter very good, was very angry at his son's death by Indra. He decided to take revenge. So who along with Danu, who both wanted to take revenge, had a son named Vritra. This abomination was born. And this abomination attacked the gods. And Indra was very angry and it kicked them out of heaven. Ha ha ha, I'm just a dragon. Indra take over. How did a dragon take over? I am regretting my actions. Soon Twashtar regretted his action and told that only the bones of Sage Darichi can defeat him. Soon Indra brought those bones and Twashtar turned those bones into the Vajra or thunderbolt, with which Indra destroyed Vritra. However, Vritra's story did not end there, as he reincarnates as a king named Manimat. He fights on the side of the Pandavas in the Kurukshetra war. The Kurukshetra war is like an epic finale to the Dwapara Yuga, or the Third Age. It is a very epic bloody war between two sets of cousins, the Pandavas and the Kauravas, or who will become king of Hastinapur. Krishna is also involved in this war. I'll make a video about it, but Manimath is just one of the many players in this war. And he fights on the side of the Pandavas, or the side where Krishna is for some reason. Then we have Bhasmasura. He is a demon born from the ashes of Lord Shiva. And then he wanted a boon from Lord Shiva, and he got a boon. I want to turn anyone into ashes with who I touch with my right hand. My right hand, whoever I touch with, shall turn anyone into ashes. And now I'm going to use it on you, my lord. Ah, no, he's going to turn me into ashes. The boy that came from my ashes is going to turn me. It's going to be karma. And then he prayed to Lord Vishnu. Hey, Keshava, help me. Please, please help me, Keshava. Please, please. Don't worry. And he took the form of Mohini, that same girl who tricked the Asuras. You look so beautiful. My name is Mohini. Do the dance that I told you. And then you have to keep your right hand on your head. Okay. And he turned into ashes. Next, we have Madhu and Kaitaba. Twins who tried to steal the Vedas were killed by Vishnu. Many demons tried to steal the Vedas for some reason. Maybe it's a Danava thing that carried by DNA. Ha ha ha. Your Panchajan, you already tried that. He failed, unfortunately. Then we have Swarabhanu. He has the most interesting story. He used to be one demon, but then he turned into two demons. How? Let me share the tale. So when Mohini was distributing the nectar of Amrit to the gods, Swarabhanu disguised himself as a god. He could literally be any of these gods. And by the way, comment who do you think is Swarabhanu among these? But Surya, who's on this side, and Chandra, who's on this side, ratted him out and found out to Vishnu or Mohini. And then Mohini cut him into two parts. One part, which was the head, got a new body and became Rahu. And Ketu, the body, got a new head and he became Ketu. Rahu hits Surya, so he's a solar eclipse god, and Ketu hits Chandra, so he's a lunar eclipse god. That's the most interesting story ever. By the way, if you want to see more by the way, Look at this, coming soon. And they're going to collaborate with Mayuk Fun and Mythology to make this epic compilation video. Wonder what it could be. I just gave a symbol for help. What it could be. What compilation will it be? Upcoming. Before that compilation, however, we're going to release some other video. This is a sneak peek for the next video. Here we have Orange Lady killing a certain gray color buffalo demon. And this story is in the Markandeya Devi Bhagwat chapter. The Markandeya Pura. Bye.